Hi there folks, thanks for watching my videos, and I'm back with another one. So this evening, hopefully before it gets dark, I'm going to install this magnetic fly screen over my entryway there. Boy, every year, well, this will be my third summer coming up, there's so many flies that actually drift into the little building and just make life miserable. Lots of flies here. So hopefully this will help. It was really inexpensive. Got it on Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the description below. And so let's get started. So first thing I'll do is determine the top of this screen. And it's pretty obvious it's not separated, so that'll be the top. Morning dove just flew by. So you put up the Velcro strips first, and then this attaches to the Velcro strips. But first of all, I want to determine for sure what the fit is compared to my door frame. So I'll take this black magic marker, go up the ladder, and then I'll just make marks on both ends where that screen fits on the very top of the door frame. There, that was a little tricky, manipulating the marker and all that stuff, but I've got it marked, and now I can cut a piece of Velcro to go across that spot. So we got our Velcro a little unwieldy. Hopefully it just doesn't unfurl and fly all over the yard. So we'll just carefully mark it here, and then we'll know where to cut it. Yeah, it did kind of unfurl all over the yard, but no problem. So note to self, make sure you get the scissors and everything you need before the ladder's in front of the door and you have to go back in the building to get things. That's a little smarter. Now I've got the scissors, a hammer, and the tacks that came with this merchandise. So now what you do is you remove the backing off the Velcro and put it in place. So I've left about an inch here between the bottom of this screen and the door frame, but I think that'll still work okay. I don't see too many flies getting under there. I can always adjust it if I need to. So I don't have to be too exact in this case. I'll leave about a quarter of an inch at the very edge of the door frame and position the Velcro strips there. Because what I want to do is have enough leeway that when I go in and out of the door, there's enough flexibility that the magnetic pieces can come together easily. So the instructions say I could cut some really long strips for the sides of the Velcro, or just a few short ones. I think I'm just going to go with a few short ones. I think that's going to work okay. So I've now got about 8 strips of Velcro. I made them about 12 inches long, and that should work okay. So let's put them in place. So as before, you just peel off the paper backing and go from there. So for this side, we'll do it a little smarter and then just go from the top and work down. Let the velcroing begin. So that one up in the top left is out of alignment a bit. So it's going to bug me, so I'll go up and fix it. So one of the things the instructions said with this screen here is they said to clean the surface area around the door frame so that the sticky stuff would go to work and do its thing. And my door frame I thought was really nice and clean, but as you can see, sure enough, it started to unpeel there. So with the merchandise, they included these black tacks. There's a whole box of them here. I'm finding these things are so fragile. They bend pretty easy. I've already wrecked about 3 of them, so I better be careful and parcel them out. So what I'm doing at the top area is I'm doubling up on the tacks, putting 2 up there in the corner, because that's going to get a lot of pressure up in the corner from me going in and out. I really love this building that Emerson Sheds constructed for me. They call that exterior hardy board, and that's really well named. It's super hard. So these tacks are really just not up for the task for the most part, but I'll make it work. One thing I do want to get rid of is, looks like a crazy label that came with the unit for packaging. So I'm going to cut that off. There, that looks a lot neater. So at the very top, you'll see I left a bit of a pleat there, so it's not all flattened. And I did that so that the magnets could come together easily, kind of like a curtain that just overlaps a bit. So if this works properly, it should easily part and then close behind me and keep out any flies. That's the goal anyway. Let's give it a go. Super. Now, we'll have to be a little careful when I go through with arms of groceries or something. But other than that, it looks like it'll work absolutely great. So far, so good. So, of course, the real test will be when fly season hits. So far, it's been so cold, flies are not an issue. But that'll be just a few days, and flies will be buzzing around here. Thank you very much for watching this video, folks. It's a kind of a little different video, and probably a lot of detail there that you can skip over if you need to, but I hope it's helpful in some way. Oh, I just remembered. I tried pennies in a Ziploc plastic bag hung up by the doorway. That's supposed to help. Didn't help at all. I got these big jugs filled with awful smelling stuff, and it attracted flies like you wouldn't believe, but there was still flies getting in the house. So I'm hoping this works better. So now's probably a really good time just to revisit how the Amazon wish list happened. That's how people send me things. I thought it was just for weddings, and then time and time again I look in the comments and people would say, "Where's your Amazon wish list, Don?" And I'm like, I don't have one. First we got this one, and can you guess what it is? Maybe I shouldn't even tell you guys. Maybe I should let you guess. Nope, it's, I'm going to tell you, it's for hammering T-posts. And so you just take it and bang, smash it into the T-posts, and hopefully they go on the ground. It's going to be a good workout, that's for sure. pretty heavy. So next we have this jack I'm going to use for jacking up this little building when I put a foundation under it, hopefully just in a few months. So stay tuned. And then 2 of these 5-gallon water jugs. The ones I used to have are now all split. Not so good. But these will come in handy. So thanks as always, folks, for watching these videos. The next video I do is going to be, it's going to be a big reveal. That's all I'll tell you. So you might want to stick around for that, and subscribe and hit the notification bell thing. That'll tell you when that video and others are coming up. And I really appreciate you folks watching all these videos. It's far exceeded any expectation I ever had. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video.